energy is surrounding you. All right. I feel like there's an energy centered around you guys catching the picture, the bigger message here. Somebody is deaf. There's some distance here. Like if you trying to find out, you pulling up about your bookie butt, there's distance. That's the first card coming out. All right. I feel like there's an energy centered around a lot of you guys dealing with other shit already, and you don't have time for somebody here that's not gonna be serious. Yet another person not being serious. Yet another person not really standing on business, not really supporting you, not really being there for you. That's what this look like. There's an energy centered around a lot of y'all just got out of a toxic relationship or just let one go. Just let one go, something of that nature. That's what this is telling me. Some of y'all could have just let one go, something like that. You don't got time for no other ones. Yeah, look. It said delete. Your thumbs, give your thumbs a rest. Delete the next block. Let me spin this around so y'all can see what this is. It says delete the text, block the number, reclaim your peace. All right. I feel like for a lot of you, there's an energy centered around what you don't have time for is somebody here that is unstable, not sure. You don't, what you gonna do with somebody here that's still trying to figure it out? That's what this is saying for me. General energy surrounding the collective. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking the live, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I feel like there's an energy centered around whoever it is that you're dealing with. There's a need here for them not to be dating. I feel like somebody here don't have the means, the funds, they're not ready. Whatever this is, spirit is basically saying keep your standards, keep your bar exactly what it is, where it's at. You can't lower your standards. You can't lower your vibration, your bar. You can't clip your wings for somebody here that can't reach your breaking point. That's what this looks like to me. For somebody here that can't really make it to where you trying to go. Maybe they wasn't meant to go. That's what spirit is saying. You dealing with somebody here. Look, they want you to cut the dead weight. Free yourself from something here that is seriously blocking you. Look, blocking is free. Instead of letting something here block you, they want you to block it. That's what they saying. Instead of letting something block you, they want you to block it. That's this energy. Post breakup, main character. Glow up is the best revenge. You ain't got to get mad. You just got to let go. That's what this is saying. The general energy surrounding the collective. The general energy surrounding the collective right now is you don't have time for somebody here that's not serious. That's just the bottom line. You don't have time for, look, not everyone gets tickets to your next season. You're allowed to outgrow people. That's what this says. You're allowed to outgrow people. Not everyone is privy to the blessings that's about to come into your life. That's what they're saying. They want you to take some accountability. You can't vibe your way out of accountability. They want you to take some sort of accountability. That's what they're saying. The general energy surrounding y'all right now is that you have somebody coming in and they not serious and you in a space here where you don't have time for it. You could have already met this particular person. Not everyone is a soul tie, is forever. But this is like distrusting energy. Somebody coming in, spirit is saying, don't trust the chaos. Stop trying to heal in the same place that you're broken. You guys could be meeting the same type of individuals, looking at the same type of people. That's what this is. The general energy surrounding you is for you to like. I'm not gonna say not date because they definitely want you to be out here. Like you're supposed to meet somebody so that you can meet your person. But there's an energy centered around you being able to call a spade a spade. If it walk like a duck, cheat like a duck, that bitch a duck. They the same energy. That's what this is. You're in a new space. You can see the bullshit a mile away. That's what this energy is. Look, if there are people here that don't want to participate, if there are people here that don't want to give you what you worth, if there are people here that act like they see your work, but at the end of the day they don't, because they're not showing you, spirit is saying you got to put some sort of wedge, some sort of blocked energy between you and that. That's what they're saying. They want you to some kind of way. Something needs to be blocked here. Look, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Y'all are in a space here where you just don't have time for it. Not today, not tomorrow. Let's see about this new person coming towards you. A lot of you guys, you got somebody new coming towards you. And I'm just going to clarify. But it looked like you want this person to be serious because you already took enough losses. That's really what this looks like. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate y'all. If you are just coming in, this is one collective, y'all. It's the late night tarot. Okay, look at this. Look at this. You do have somebody out there. Look, you do have a soulmate out there. There is somebody out there for you. There is some sort of soulmate energy coming towards you. This is the shadow side of the Ten of Pentacles. So this is definitely some sort of abundance. And look, this is coming from an energy that you definitely deserve. This is coming from something here that you've worked for. All right. This is an energy centered around some sort of phoenix rising for y'all. The general energy surrounding you guys is that you have another person coming towards you, and it look like they on some they on your level. That's what this is. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for liking the live. Late night tarot, I appreciate y'all. A general with the energy surrounding you. I feel like there's an energy centered around you being skeptical, but you won't have to watch. Like this new person coming towards you could be worth something. Spirit is sending you somebody regardless. Like, come on. He took 2 by 2. He even 2 roaches. You got the roaches for the roaches, the hoes for the hoes. You see what I'm saying? There's an energy centered around you fully understanding. You got a person too. That's what this is telling me. But I feel like the objective here, the general energy here for y'all is to understand the people coming towards you right now. Can you see the bullshit? That's what y'all trying to find out. Can you see the bullshit? That's what this is. Is this person serious? Some of y'all met somebody new. Is this person serious? Nope, but you got a new person out here. It just ain't this person. This person coming up with the devil energy. And the shadow side of the 10 of fucking wands. This is the energy centered around you being in the space here of like letting go or being before you're dragged. Because this right here gives an energy centered around doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's that 10 of wands, burdens. And then you got like toxic manipulation here. This is toxic manipulation. That's what this is. There's an energy centered around public humiliation for some of y'all. See how this person is up here and they watching them do their thing? Like your business is all out in the street. That's what this is saying. There's an energy centered around some sort of judgment here. Oh, my bad. Some sort of judgment here. That's what this is. You've passed judgment. Judgment has been passed. The ship has sailed. That's what this look like. That's crazy work. General energy surround the collective. What do you want them to know right now moving forward? What do you want them to know? What do you want them to be aware of right now? Heartbreak. You moving past the heartbreak. So you don't even know if you can trust these people. That's what this shit say. This shit crazy work right here. You moving past the heartbreak, so you're not even sure if you can trust these people. You still healing. You still healing through some sort of trauma, PTSD, something of that nature. But at least now you know who you are, and there's some sort of abundance coming towards you. At least now you know who you are, and there's some sort of abundance here that's for you. Look, some sort of abundance here that's coming towards you. That's what this look like. You got love coming towards you, but some of it is unrequited. It's up to you to find the real love. This person. It's up to you to find real love. Do you know what it look like? Some of y'all ain't been loved correctly. That's why these cards keep coming out like this. Ain't no shame. You just ain't had it how good it's about to be for you. That's all. Ain't no shame. You just ain't had it as good as it's about to be. That's all. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you, y'all. I feel like there's an energy centered around you being able to cut through some sort of bullshit. Look at this. Walking away before you lose everything. Cutting through some sort of bullshit. That's what this energy is. A lot of you already promised to have your happy ending. If you believe it is so, you already promised to have your, look, this is coming from the stars, baby. Coming from heaven above. It's up to you to be able to call a spade, see some sort of discernment. You can't keep pouring into the same empty ass, dry ass well. That's what they saying. You can't keep pouring into the same empty ass, dry ass well. This is basically you learning from everything that's happened before. Like, I can't be fooled. You're not about to trick me. All right? That's what this is. Some of y'all are annoyed The ship has sailed. You're over the shit. Look at this shit. You annoyed. The ship has sailed. There's an energy sitting around a lot of you. You like, yeah, okay. If you say so. Spirit is saying you have to just wait. Like you got the magician card. This is about knowing your worth. This is about knowing that you're worth the wait. You got a lot of people coming towards you that's on some bullshit. That don't mean you gotta stop and allow them motherfuckers to be in your energy. That don't mean you got to stop and let them get held up. They got to go. That's because if not, they're gonna have you upside down looking crazy when you the fucking magician. All you have to do is wait for the goodness that God has for you. What God said. He's not done with you yet. That's what this energy is telling me, y'all. That's what this energy is saying. The general energy surrounding you is you got busters, big head ass fucking booger eating fucking baby daddy ass fucking hating assholes. That's what you got coming towards you. That's what this is. People that's already in some bullshit, but you also got a diamond in the rough out here. It's up to you to be able to live, like move through it so you don't have to live through it. That's basically what they saying. A lot of you are so tired of toxic drama. That's why you're not dating right now. I'm telling you. You in a space here of like, nah, I'm good. It's too toxic for you. Look, you got anxiety here. Stop cosplaying fear as guidance. Anxiety. That wasn't intuition. That was your anxiety in a cape. Perception. A lot of you are still doing some sort of healing, and it took you a minute. Look at this. It took you a while to get rid of this dead weight. It took you a while to let go of something here. You have been holding on to this for whatever it is for a while. So yes, you still healing. You still growing through something here, and that's what that's what your guides are saying. You still healing through something here. Spirit said, but at least you know what you want. You know what you want because you've had so much of what you don't want. That's what they're saying. You know what you want because you've had so much of what you don't want. You're starving while calling this fine dining. Stop romanticizing crumbs. Out here starving, but you out here calling it fine dining. Spirit is basically saying stop romanticizing crumbs. You've already passed that point. You ain't doing that. Whoever, this ain't gonna be everybody reading. Whoever this is for, you're not doing that. You're not in the space of doing it no more. Maybe you were, but not no more. Hey, Talisa, welcome in. Not no more. Hey, KB. That's what this is. I feel like a lot of you guys, there's disappointment here, but what you don't see is there's an offer. People do want to work with you. There's an energy sitting around you still getting your happy ending in some sort of way. That's what this is. They want you to start pouring into yourself and free yourself from whatever this is mentally. Whatever this is mentally, they want you to free yourself. They saying, whatever this is, let this shit go. That's why you got this Nine of Swords here like this. Let it go. Better do like Anna. Better do like Elsa. Some of y'all, the only reason it's coming out because you're still with this particular person. Or you miss this person, even though you're not with them. So you keep finding traits that's about this particular person. That's what this look like. Stop rewriting fan fiction in your head, babe. If they wanted to, they would, period. This ain't gonna be for all of you though, but some of you guys, you keep meeting the same person. You done met Billy, Bobby, Dan, Dre, and Ray Ray, and they act the fucking same. None of them the same sign. Spirit is basically saying there's an energy centered around. That's why you're tired. That's why you're exhausted. And your next moves is for you to back off. Somebody is coming towards you, but with the magician card here, you're going to have to wait for what's yours. That's what they're saying. What's truly yours, you're going to have to wait for. You can't be out here just looking for everything because you're going to get everything. Everything like the light, baby. Everything like the motherfucking light. Everything like the light. Let's see if there's anything else that you're learning with these relationships coming towards you so you can just meet, like, because I see a lot of y'all so close to getting y'all person. You already been through so much. It's so much traumatic relationships out here. This shit crazy. They want you to stop like dealing with people here that you know that you're not their type. Either you know that you're not their type or you know that they're not your type. That's what they're saying. And they want you to stop dealing with people. There's an energy center around you. Accepting anything is a form of tolerating abuse. You just accepting like anything is still you just like letting people do whatever. That's what this is. And I told you already, if you allow somebody to do something once to you and you don't check their ass, they're gonna do that shit again. They're gonna think it's free game. You never said nothing. That's what this is. That's what you're learning. This is what you're learning. You can't successfully meet your person without knowing that when people come towards you, you not for fucking everybody. That's what this is. Because people, there's an energy center around them putting some sort of strain on you. There's strain here. There's like the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again. So you be really trying with them. You be out here holding hands. You be doing karaoke night, football jerseys, the same shoes, all types of shit. And a motherfucker still ain't loyal. That's what this shit look like. Still couldn't pick you out of fucking lineup. There's an energy centered around you stopping the fakeness. Too much fake shit going on around you. Too much fake shit happening. That's what this is. And there's an energy centered around you just being like, I'm done with it. You are doing the rejection now. You're in a space here where you're doing the rejection. That's what this looks like. You're in a space here where you're doing the rejection now. Yeah. Your expectations is not too high, baby. I told you keep that bar exactly where it is, my love. There's an energy center around these people couldn't meet the expectations of a fucking third grade fucking reader. They don't even meet their mama's expectations. And you thought that you was gonna get them to meet yours. They struggling, baby. Somebody here is struggling. It's not you, it's the struggle. You know how they be out here and they be like, the struggle is real? The struggle is real. That's what they saying. Some of y'all dealing with people here that got addictions. Look, they have real life addictions out here. These could be sex addictions. These could be sex addictions. This could be about love. This could be about money. This could be about gambling. Like you dealing with people that have other fucking issues, so they shouldn't be dating. I told you that. That's the card we saw. Y'all remember? Like you got addiction. How you dating? You can't date nobody. You are dating. You're dating the fucking addiction. And I don't want to date the bitch too. The bitch, what? That's what this energy is telling me. A lot of y'all, there's an energy centered around you. Like, listen, you got too much going on, and that's a lot of people that's coming towards you. That's why they telling you not to romanticize crumbs. If you are dealing with somebody here, this may not be your reading. Because this look more like for somebody here that decided it was over and said, I'm done with this shit. That's what this shit look like. This look like somebody here that just decided they was tired of dealing with it, and now they in a stream of dealing with people here that's fucking ignorant. That like at the end of the day, they shouldn't even be like these people right here. Like I don't like you. Like shit. Is there anybody that's out here? Are these people human? That's what this look like. Are they serious? Like people just be so low maintenance. You see what I'm saying? That's what it gives me. They be so low maintenance. A lot of y'all you're in the space here where you don't want that. Let's clarify. I just want to clarify, look a little bit more into this love energy. People coming towards you say they want to be with you. That's what they said. They said, I want to be like mine. No. They said they love you, girl. You the one. You the one that I want in my life. You the one that I want every night. That's what they said. You the one I want by my side. Promise for you, all right. That's what they saying. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. Let's clarify. Y'all got some crazy people coming towards y'all. People got look, fresh off the just I couldn't even get it out. Red flags. I feel like for a lot of you, your whole thing is paying attention to some sort of red flags here. They're going to be here. They're not going to stop. You could be married to the love of your life and you still going to have people coming towards you. You can curb them like, nigga, please. I wish you would. But still, you have to be able to move past the signs. For a lot of y'all, this could be triggering from some daddy issues. You not being able to tell the difference, you not knowing that worth, that comes from fatherhood trauma. Daddy is the first one that established that you know who the fuck you are without saying, without a shadow of a doubt. That's what this energy look like. Yeah. A lot of you want the family, but a lot of you, there's the energy center around you either coming from a broken family or something happened here. How are you going to get this here? Hey, Olivia, baby. That's what this is telling me. How? How? Just how? If people aren't serious. You a lover, baby. Oh, they out here telling your whole life story. I'm trying to get to the business. They out here telling your whole life story. They said you ready though. These cards right here, you got family, love, red flags, and synergy. They definitely saying you ready. You're ready for the next step. You ready for the next chapter. You can do this. Just don't get sidetracked. Like, I'ma just be honest. That's what they saying. Look, Spirit is saying if you want true love, you can have it. But don't get sidetracked because there is a buzzard coming. There is somebody with buzzard ass energy, somebody's big back ass daughter, somebody's weak ass son. There's an energy centered around somebody coming towards you, and you gonna have to. Are you friend, foe, lover, or hoe? Maybe we'll do that next time. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, y'all. If I get enough comments on here, enough likes, then I'll do a friend, foe, lover, or hoe. Who's coming towards you? Who is coming towards the collective? Friend, foe, lover, a hoe. All right. This right here look like you got an energy centered around you being ready for the next chapter, and it's gonna be people gaslighting you and love bombing you, and it's gonna be jesters. Y'all know what a jester is, right? You know what it is. Not a jester is totally different than a joker, baby. But what you gotta do, I'm just gonna tell you, okay? But there's an energy centered around you understanding that that's the people that's coming towards you, deciphering through them. Look, you got, baby, what? These people don't know what they want. These people don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They have no fucking clue. They just be out here giving it out. They just be out here giving it out. Unstable, player ass energy. This could be man, woman. I wouldn't give a fuck, child, whoever. There's an energy center around. There's no morale here. Where's the morale? Ain't nobody standing on shit. They don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna tell you again, who the fuck ain't coming towards you that don't got somebody? Everybody want to be loved. You just need to find somebody here that's not unstable, and it's not a player. Y'all can be friends. That's what this is saying. The general energy surrounding the collective right now is you moving away from things that are toxic and moving towards a space here where shit is more mutual. That's what this looks like. Moving past a space here that's where it's real too toxic for you and moving towards something here. Look, y'all, that's mutual. You're tired of getting gaslight. A lot of y'all be getting gaslight. You be getting gaslighted. That's what this is. They say they like you. It be all good. Everything be straight. And then what? How long does that shit last before some shit come out? Look, before you friend zoned. Because you know why? There's an energy centered around people playing in your face. They was never serious from the beginning. That's the whole issue. I'm trying to tell you what they said. They was never serious from the beginning. I'm trying to let you know. Y'all are looking for something that is serious. Soulmate with laughter. You looking for something here that you could bet on. Y'all playing two different games in two different states on two different reasons. You playing for keeps. They playing just for bullshit. A lot of you, there's an energy center around you having what you want because you've experienced what you don't want. Leave that shit alone. Aren't you tired? That's like a Zoloft commercial. Aren't you tired? That's what this is. Because somebody here is still playing the same damn games on you. Some of y'all still in that toxic relationship. The general energy surrounding you is who's coming towards you. Friend, foe, lover, or hoe. That's what they saying. Who's coming towards the collective? Friend, foe, lover, or hoe. Who is coming toward the collective? That's the next. That's the next thing. That's what y'all need to see next. Let's get some messages from your ancestors. See what they want you to know right now regarding the situation. Let's see what they want you to know regarding the situation from your ancestors and your spirit guides. Thank y'all for liking the live. I appreciate you. Mm. Ancient proverb: if you meet more than two assholes a day, you're it. Don't take no shit from nobody. That's what I'm hearing. That's their first advice straight off the bat. Don't take shit from nobody. Thou shall not judge because thou has fucked up before too. That don't take no shit from nobody. That's the second card that pretty much means the same fucking thing. All right, I'm not gonna do. We don't do repetitive messages over here. That's what this is telling me. What do your ancestors and your spirit guides want you to know? Thank you. I'm not talking about you, spirit. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about them, spirit. Look, stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. You can't be fucking around with people who make you feel like you the problem. Like, let's be real. How far you really gonna get with them people? You can't be fucking around with people here who try to make you feel like you the issue, you the problem, and you the reason. They don't inspire you. They don't aspire you. Like there's an energy of draining. Like that's what this is. Like you got to stick with the people here who really make you feel like life is worth living. Let's be fucking real. All that pop, jopping, jocking, all that extra bullshit, that rah-rah, you trying to get over on me, you trying to go sideways with me, you trying to, nah, if you ain't kind-hearted, up front, trying to share, I don't got to deal with you. It's too many other ruthless motherfuckers out here in the world. That's what this is saying. That's what this is telling me. Stop looking for happiness in the same place that you lost it. That's enough said right there. Not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Baby, listen. Don't let these people stress you out. How much gray hair you got around your rim? Y'all still got your edges? Y'all losing hair? What the fuck? Spirit is basically saying the general energy surrounding you is, yes, dating is fucking hard. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Dating is hard, but what you gonna do about it? That's what they saying, y'all. It's not supposed to be easy, but there is an energy centered around you being able to get through it. You got to be smarter. You got to be wiser. That's what. Look, that was a song. They had a song for that. Look, it's gonna be toxic masculinity everywhere. If you thought you was getting rid of toxic masculinity, you're not getting rid of that. I feel like there's an energy centered around. The only way you're gonna really be able to feel this is you being in the space here of living your best life. Like this is what they want to offer you. You can either be in a space here of living your best life, or you can be somebody's sneaky link. Your choice. Can't be both. I'm sorry to tell you, you can't be somebody's sneaky link and do you live your best life. That's what they saying. I'm just telling you, you ain't built for it. You want the white picket fence, you want the family, so you can't do it like that, baby. You ain't one of those ones that get the your cake and eat it too. You can't have it. No. It's gonna look. You got good energy and soft girl air. You want what you want, baby. Some of y'all don't want to have to share. You don't have to go through nothing. That's what this is. Look, you ain't about to be putting up with no extra bullshit. Not when you already in your prime. Not when you already know who you are. Not when you already cultivating the person that you're supposed to be. That's what this look like. Somebody is saying, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. A lot of you are changing the dynamics this year. You changing the fucking game this year. You changing the dynamics. You changing the fucking game. That's what this look like. That's what these cards saying. Look, get somebody else to do it. Honey. Get somebody else to do it. That's what this is. Late night tarot. The general energy surrounding you guys is that there's an energy of you have a soulmate out here, but there's how distract. Like, are you gonna be distracted? Are you gonna be able to get this particular person? That's what they're saying. I feel like there's an energy centered around. It's a lot of jokers, gestures, bullshit ass people. But that's your job. Your job is to be able to see through that shit. That's what spirit is saying.